Alright, let's get into episode 4. I've mentioned this in past episodes, but my day job is actually a delivery driver. Every day I'm running around from morning till evening. Then I come home and play with AI, building stuff. Honestly, a delivery driver running a YouTube channel for overseas viewers, that's pretty rare, I think. And because that's how I live, Ioi and I end up chatting about delivery work pretty often. Things like, what's delivery like in other countries? Or isn't Japan's delivery service getting way too over the top? So today I'd like to talk about my actual day job, something I have. Hope you enjoy both sides. Alright, let's dive in. Aoi, can I ask you something? What's delivery like around the world? I've only done it in Japan, so I've always been curious.
Absolutely. The world is huge, though. It varies a lot by region. Broadly, North America, Europe, and Asia are all really different.
Let's start with the US. I see UPS trucks in movies all the time. What's it actually like?
In the US, UPS and FedEx are huge, and lately Amazon too. The big thing is, packages just get dropped right at the front door, and the driver leaves.
Drop-off is growing in Japan too, but not like fully American style, right?
Right. In the US, they just drop it at the door, period. Which is why there's this whole phenomenon called porch pirates, package thieves. Many households have security cameras just for that.
Oh, we don't hear much about theft in Japan. Even with drop-off becoming more common, the safety level is probably just different. What about Europe?
Europe is drop-off too, but what's interesting is, if you're not home, they'll often leave it with a neighbor or at a nearby pickup shop. That's a strong part of the culture. Also, European delivery drivers have pretty strong labor rights. Multiple redelivery attempts or super specific time windows. Customers can't really demand that.
Seriously? That's literally the opposite of Japan. Here, 3 or 4 redeliveries are normal, and 1-hour time windows are standard.
Exactly. Asia is different again. In China, for example, SF Express is lightning fast. Same-day delivery is pretty much standard, and there are pickup lockers everywhere, at stations and street corners. Going to pick up your own package is kind of the norm.
So Asia is pushing ahead with technology. That's fascinating.
Right. And within all that, Japan stands out for the fine-grained attention in individual home delivery, the specificity of time windows, the flexibility of redeliveries. It's kind of extreme on a global scale.
Yeah, I've been thinking that the whole time I've been working. From a global standard, Japan's kind of weird, right?
In a sense, keeping such an excessively polite service system going, that's genuinely rare worldwide.
Got it. All right, next, let me talk about how it actually feels on the ground, from my own experience. So for work, I'm a contract driver for a major e-commerce company, basically a sole proprietor, doing delivery every day.
I've always been curious about your day job, Taiki. How many packages do you deliver in a day?
It depends on the day, but usually around 30 to 40 packages per hour.
40 an hour. That's a serious pace. I've heard Japan's time window options are extremely detailed. Is that really the case?
The standard in Japan is 5 time slots, 8 to 12, 14 to 16, 16 to 18, 18 to 20, and after 20. That's how customers can choose delivery times.
5 slots? Overseas, you either can't pick a time at all or half-day blocks are the norm. That level of detail is really only Japan.
Right? And if that wasn't enough, the redelivery system is pretty intense too.
Meaning?
Like, I bring it on the morning route, nobody's home. I bring it back. Evening route. Same thing, bring it back. Next morning, I'm heading out with the same package again.
Wait, 3 or 4 times with the same package?
And all of it's free for the customer. We're hauling that package around every single time. After a while, I just know that person's never gonna be home.
Haha, you know they won't be there, but you still have to go.
And the physical stuff can be brutal too. Once, I had to deliver 16 cases of bottled water to a 5th floor unit in a walk-up apartment. No elevator.
16 cases? How heavy is each one?
Each case is 16 kilograms. 16 trips up to the 5th floor, all by the stairs. That's 256 kilograms total, carried up to the 5th floor.
Oh my, Taiki, you okay? That's intense.
Well, you just gotta do it. Laughs. All for the same delivery fee, of course.
Doing all that every day. Do you have any happy memories from the work?
Happy memories, huh? Honestly, not a single one. Laughs.
Really? Not one?
I mean, people say thank you at the door, sure. But those, wow, I'm so glad I do this job moments, basically never happen.
That really reveals the hidden cost of Japan's excessive service culture.
Exactly. The customer gets convenience, but the person actually doing the work just gets worn out. That's the reality of Japanese delivery work right now. All right, next let me talk about what I think should happen going forward. So I think a lot about how do we change the current situation.
Is there anything that looks like a sign of change?
Yeah, the drop-off trend catching on is real hope for me. Way more people leave packages at the door than before.
Less redeliveries means less load for you too, right, Taiki?
For sure, but there's a bigger problem at the root of Japan's delivery industry.
What is it?
The free shipping model. In Japan, almost every online store advertises free shipping, right?
True. Japanese shopping sites have free shipping, labels everywhere.
But it's not actually free. The store is paying the shipping cost. They just bundle it into the product price.
I see, but from the customer side, it feels like shipping costs zero.
Right, and that's the problem. The customer thinks it just shows up for free, so they casually request redeliveries, keep changing time windows. They treat it lightly.
Because the real cost is invisible, the respect for the service fades.
If shipping was clearly labeled, this costs $10, the customer's mindset would change. Like, if I'm paying $10, I better actually be home.
Making the cost visible.
Without that, honestly, I don't see a bright future for Japan's delivery industry.
What kind of future do you see?
If this keeps going, the pride of the people doing this work will just gradually fade. And it'll become a job that only people without other options end up supporting.
That's a sad future.
Yeah, but there are small things each person can do.
Small things?
Nothing huge. Like just saying thank you when you receive the package. That alone makes a huge difference.
One word can change someone's whole day.
Exactly. Thanks for the hard work. That must have been heavy. Anything works. Just one word and the tiredness cuts in half.
To our overseas viewers too. If you're ever in Japan, please say a quick word to the delivery folks you see.
Yeah, hearing that would make us so happy. Laughs. And for people in Japan too, just remembering that behind the act of receiving is someone's time and physical effort. I'd love for that thought to come back, even a little. All right, that's the main part for today. Let's have a quick chat before we wrap up. Thanks for watching today, and thanks for sticking around. Honestly, I wasn't planning to talk about Japan's delivery industry today, so I'm kind of surprised at myself. Laughs. Aoi and I chat about delivery pretty often, actually. Things like, today I was in this delivery area, or there was this customer who, stuff like that comes up all the time. But talking seriously about Japan's delivery situation like today, that was actually pretty rare. Laughs. Everything I shared is just kind of normal in the Japanese delivery world, honestly. I've gotten used to it all. But if things keep going the way they are, delivery work in Japan is going to get even tougher than it is now. Even if autonomous delivery becomes a thing, Japan has tons of streets cars can't even enter. And that walk-up building I mentioned earlier, if the new standard becomes, you go pick it up yourself, it's going to be way beyond just complaints. Well, no point just venting about it. Laughs. For me personally, I've been making videos with AI, finding a new kind of place for myself, so I'm actually enjoying that side of things. And to everyone working in the same, I hope we can all keep going, take it easy, not push too hard. The next video will be a different topic again, so stick around if you're up for it. If you've ever thought, Japan is like this, right? Please drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear. Alright, that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching.